Hi, what's up? How is it going? In today's video, we are going to be designing a flyer here in CorelDraw 2022. So, without further ado, let's step into it. So, these are the images that we are going to put together to come up with something creative and unique. So, right now, let's head over to Word document that is sent to us. This is it. So, let's open it all up. Expand that. So, let's copy the text. This is what they sent to us. So this is the theme all the way down here. So let's copy, Ctrl C, then let's go on and paste, Ctrl V to paste. There you have it. A dialog box pops up, then you hit OK, automatically copy paste. So right now let's go over and change the page to F5, then hit on this to turn it to landscape. There you have it. Double click on rectangle tool, automatically snap into the page. So right now let's bring the image of the of the speaker. This is it. So right now what we're going to be doing is to really bring the text closer. Then let's go over and create an object on top of this. Then let's have it to be gold. Let's go on and double click on this, then double click on the color. Automatically the dialog pops up. So right from here, let's change the color to a darker gold. It's okay. So after that is done, let's go over to transparency tool, then change the merge mode to subtract. So as this right now, what we needed to do right now is to go over, let's use soft lights. Subtract. Let's go on and lighten up the object. Go ahead to effect, locate, adjust, then you hit on tone curve. Good. This is not nice. So what we need to do right now is to convert this to bitmap. Convert to bitmap. So right from here, change it to grayscale. It's okay. There you have it. So let's position the color right there. Go on. Or better still, let's change the mode of this to normal. Then let's bring this all up. Control page up on your keyboard. There you have it on top. Then let's go on and have this to be, change the merge mode to soft light. Soft light or subtract. It's not nice either. Let's make use of this. So go ahead, change the merge mode to soft light. I think this will be nice. So let's go on and zoom up. So right now what we needed to do is to make a duplicate of that. Automatically you have it changed to this, center it all up with the previous one. Hold shift key, select that, then center it all up, make a copy again so that we can see the effects of that shown up. So right now let's select everything together. Let's combine, convert to bitmap. So right from here, let's choose CMYK. It's okay. Let's see the outcome. Nice one. So right now what we needed to do, it's on the, I think let's try RGB. Nice one. This is nice. So let's go on and adjust it. Go ahead to adjust, then you click on tone curve. So right now what we need to do is to just darken it all up a bit, just like so. Good, this is nice. So let's go on, hit OK. There you have it. So right now what we need to do is to create, let's copy by dragging it, then right click when you get to destination. There you have it. So right now let's power clip this into place. There you have it. Hold Alt key, select that, release the Alt key and adjust. So make it bigger. So right now what we are going to do next is to go ahead and create an object on top of the object. Then let's go on and have select our color part tool, sample this darker color, then pour it right there. So what we need to do is to blend these parts. Good, nice one. So let's go on and power clip this into place. Power clip, then hold Alt key, select that, then adjust the filling just like so. Good, nice one. So let's go and set out the object, the outline to none. Then let's go ahead and bring in a text, Ctrl Page up on your keyboard, or better still, let's have this power clip into the background. So what we need to do is select the object, then you go ahead to object, locate power clip, then you hit on place inside frame. Automatically an indication of an arrow shows up, then select the object, automatically snap in, hold Alt key, then adjust to fit in just like so. So let's power clip the the guest into the object, then make it bigger. Before we do that, we needed to fine-tune the picture. So let's make a copy, hold Shift key, center it all up with that, then select the top part, go ahead, change the merge mode to, select your transparency tool, then change the merge mode to soft light. It's quite nice. Can you see that? It brings life into the picture. Can you see that? So let's select everything, select that, then let's convert to bitmap. Good, power clip that into place. There you have it. Power clip, hold Alt key, select that and adjust. There you have it. So let's zoom up. So right now let's have the theme cut out. That's the theme of the program, so let's make that white. So right now let's change the font to Futurati, make it bigger. Let's have it broken into pieces, Ctrl K to break it into pieces. Let's have the theme to be at the top, change the font to scripts, to Switzerland font. So right now let's lay emphasis on the theme, which is this. So let's go on and change the font to Gargo font. That's quite nice. Make it bigger, then move this closer to that. Then let's have your potential closer to that. Then let's have this a bit stretched. Go on and use your shape tool, close the tracking a bit, likewise this. So what we needed to do is to just right drag that on top of the potential, then you copy your property, automatically you have it right there. So stretch it all up, then let's have it space up a little bit. That's a bit too close, so let's zoom up. So right now let's have this draw backward. So what we are actually going to be doing now is to rotate this just like so. Let's have this somewhere around here. Good. So right now what we need to do is to create an object right here. So what we are actually going to turn that to is red. Let's make it red, then set the outline of that to none, then hit hold Ctrl key on the keyboard, then you tap on page down. There you have it behind. Squeeze it a bit. Good, nice one. Good. So let's reduce this a bit, center it all up, then go ahead, zoom up. So hit Control, select your interactive field tool, drag, then double click at the middle. So right from here, let's change that to grayscale. So after that is affected, then drag this white dot a bit closer, then have this closer to that. There you have it. Hold Control key, then you tap on white, then you right click on white to set outline to white, then right drag on top of the potential as well. Select copy your properties. So let's go on and just have that space up. Nice one, good. So Alt Shift key, select this, select the other one, group it all up, so duplicate it. So set the half line of this to none, then let's add the beneath on to be a bit thicker. So let's make the 1, then go ahead and center this, with the down part. Alt Shift key, select the other text, then hit on C and E to have it center into that. There you have it. So let's group it. So right now what we need to do is to apply a shadow effect to that. Drag, automatically that takes effect. Let's go on and make this 90. It's okay. Then go ahead, let's make this 5. It's okay. So right now what we need to do is to change that shadow to this brown color. Let's make this brown color. Nice one. Go ahead to objects, then break that shadow apart. Automatically breaks. Then there you have this. So right now let's make it bigger. Go ahead and select everything, make it bigger. There you have it, a bit closer to the guests. Good. So right now let's have the rest of the text changed to futurity. Then let's zoom down. So right now the next step is to arrange the rest of the text in accordance to the way it should go. So right now let's have the dates, then the time, then what they call the convener. So let's go on and hit Ctrl K to break all into pieces. Let's have the speaker need to be closer to our picture. Break it in the corner. So let's go on and have this a bit closer to the woman. So let's show an indication. Let's bold in the name. That's nice. So let's go on and just it's F10. So automatically selected the shape tool, then let's adjust it. So create a line that goes under it just like so. It's F12, a dialog pops up. So let's make this 1. It's okay. There you have it. So let's zoom down. So right now the next step is to have the dates. Is to have the date beneath the theme. So let's draw this a bit slimmer. So let's go on and take in the time and the date. Then let's have this to be white. Bolding it all up. Good. Bolding this as well. So right now make this a bit downward, then let's go on and have this to be at the top. Good. So delete the dates, then make this a bit prominent. So let's break it into pieces right from November all the way down to 2025. Then have this a bit closer. Select your shape tool. Let your shape tool, give it space. So right now what we needed to do is to just have this somewhere around here. Then let's have the time. So we are going to actually create a symbol that portray all of this. So let's go on and create the symbol. Let's have the symbol of dates right there. Go on, rotate, then go ahead and make a duplicate inward. After that, make a duplicate again, right click to paste, then adjust, then duplicate forward, right click, Ctrl R for repeat. There you have it, duplicate, combine, go on and duplicate again. There you have it. Or shift key, select that, then scroll it all up a bit. Good, nice one. Combine, then let's combine this as well. Or shift key, select that, then combine. Go ahead and create an object right here, just like so. Make a duplicate forward, right click when you get that to your destination, automatically copy paste, then combine the two. So what we needed to do, shift key, select the other one, then hit on C to center it all up. Then let's hit on trim. There you have a trim. Select that, hit Ctrl K to break it into pieces. Go on and slim that a bit, likewise this. So after that is done, select everything together, combine. There you have it. Then make it black or black. Set the half line to none. There you have it. I think we needed to make it white. That would be nice. So can you see that? Quite nice. Good. So go on and make a duplicate forward. So we're actually gonna make this, a symbol of dates. So let's drag this inward to be a bit aligned with the red box, which is this. So let's go on, hit Ctrl K to break into the pieces. What we're actually going to be doing is to delete all of this. After it's been deleted, create an object on the middle, make that white, set the outline to none. Then let's go on and make a duplicate forward, click, then drag this to the middle. So what I needed to do next is to make a duplicate, just like so. Hit Ctrl R on your keyboard. There you have it, duplicate. So let's go on, select your what they call rectangle tool, create another one right here, just to create a symbol of time. I think this is quite nice. So let's go on, select everything together, combine. There you have it. So move this a bit up. There you have that sorted out. Good. So let's zoom down. So here we have this sorted. So let's go on and have the rest of this to be, so the venue has to be at page, let's put it at Instagram page, GM blah blah blah, wise women and all of that. So let's have the convener somewhere around here. So bold in the convener's name, make it bolder, a bit wider. So there you have it. So go on and align everything together. Good, nice one. Draw this a bit closer, then make it wider. Nice one. So let's create a line in between right here. So right now what we need to do is to select your F3, a dialog box pops up, then let's make it 1 point. 1 point, then you go ahead and change the line to dotted line. It's okay. There you have it. Boom. So right now we are actually done with the whole thing. So what we needed to do is to add the name of the church. It's going to be somewhere around here, then the logo of the church. So let's just find something to write there. Impact, Global Impact Church, Global Impact Church, Impact Church. So the address will be beneath it. So we're gonna have the address, blah blah blah, and all of that. So we're actually gonna have the logo somewhere around here. So as you can see, here we come to the end tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking on the button below subscribe, and don't forget to hit that like button so that you can benefit from what we have shared so far. As I always say in my channel, see you in the next video. Bye for now.